This video is brought to you by Vagina Island. Hey guys, today we're playing an Esper rack deck in Timeless where we want to discard the opponent's hand and then slowly do damage to them over time with cards like Bandit's Talent and Davriel Rogue Shadow Mage. So we have quite a bit of discard for Inquisition, for Thoughtseize. The Bandit's Talent can make them discard, the Davriel makes them discard, and then we have a couple go blanks to just exile their graveyard since there's so many graveyard strategies in Timeless. We also want to be able to control the board if they overwhelm us with creatures, so we do have Swords to Plowshares, Beathook Massacre, and one Damnation. I am playing one Ashiok because I like this card. Is its power that great in Timeless? Not really, but I think if we can control the board, discard their hand, I think Ashiok could be pretty good in some situations. And of course, I couldn't resist putting Meddling Mage in this deck. I love this card, and I think it fits right in this shell. And that's all I have to say about that. Okay, opponent goes first, but I have a pretty good hand, I think. I think we'll try this one. Probably start off with a Thoughtseize. Although I could like Dark Ritual plus Thoughtseize and Inquisition. I don't think that's necessary though. Plus on our second turn, I could Dark Ritual, Inquisition plus Ashiok. I think that'll be a pretty good turn. Alright, here we go. And they got rid of it to reanimate, so I'm guessing that this this grief is coming back. It sucks they get 3 cards to discard. But I guess I'll at least get an Inquisition or a Thoughtseize off. Actually, let's just Swords then. So I don't have to lose another card to Ephemerate. Ha ha ha. Yoink. Alright, we're gonna Surveil and hopefully we get a land to put on top. It's not a land, it goes to the graveyard. That works. That works too. Make sure it doesn't tap my blue. I probably could have Thoughtseized first. Or Inquisitioned. Oh, there was a Bowmaster. I like that. We'll Thoughtseize. I don't want the Inquisition to whiff. Alright, yeah, definitely should have Thoughtseize first. I got punished for that. Let's see, what should we name with Meddling Mage? Actually, I think I'm just going to Inquisition. Alright, it's a land. Maybe Bowmaster? Ooh, I have like a lot of tools here now. Could put a Fury onto the battlefield. Surgical on my swords, okay. I could actually just go for the ultimate. Although, that's not even that powerful when they don't have any cards in their hand. Alright, I guess we'll put the Fury into play, but then I risk losing the Ashiok to a Lightning Bolt. That's funny. I mean, this Thoughtseize doesn't do anything. I'm actually happy they took the other copies out of my deck. All right, I was gonna put the Fury into play, but GG's. I hate having this Backstreet in my hand. I'm gonna try it though. Like, the rest of our hand's pretty good. Okay. Well, now I want a Dark Ritual, and I think I'm gonna Inquisition and then play the Talent. It's an elf deck. Well, I need to draw my Damnation or something. I think probably the worst card for me is this. Alright, if I can draw like my Meathook Massacre or my Damnation, I'll be sitting pretty. I only have a Deathrite Shaman as a land source. Now they have Priest. Ooh! I just need lands. Dark Ritual works just as well. Yeah. Load up the board. We love to see it. There's no more lands in my graveyard. I'm sorry. Oh. I mean, I could wait on this, but man, they just might not have anything after doing this. They have to hit a land. Miss. No! Alright, it's fine. Get rid of that guy. Now they're going to start taking damage from the Talent. I need to find another removal spell. We could make them discard this elite, though. Now they're taking 4 damage. Okay. I can attack Davriel. Oh! Great draw. They dare attack me. I would assume this would be game over here. Alright, GG's. That was a fun game. We fortunately got the Meathook Massacre, or that'd have been probably hard. GG's. Alright, this hand looks pretty good to me. Lost the dice roll again, though. Basic Plains. You don't see that too often. Okay, I guess it's a energy deck. There's Meathook. I mean, I don't see just Basic Plains too often without a companion. Our mana base is going to be hurting us a little bit here. What the hell is this? This guy's going to be tough to kill, like with Meathook Massacre. But so is Squire. It's going to keep getting bigger. Maybe I just take the Squire. Now, this person has a ridiculous amount of cards in their deck, too. Dark Ritual. Give me a Dark Ritual. Alright, what is it? Heliod Sun Crowned? I could say that, or I could actually just say the Dollmaker's Shop. I think that's probably worse for us. They can't even play this yet unless they draw planes. Let's say Dollmaker's Shop. Don't draw planes. I need lands really bad. Oh no! Alright. Give me a Dark Ritual on top, please. If not, I'll just take a land and maybe we can still get there with the Meathook Massacre. I do have one Damnation in my book. Alright, now a creature can go over the top of me. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate draws here from the opponent. But I just didn't draw any removal, unfortunately. I think I just play the frog. I could at least grow them and give them flying if I really wanted to. Alright, now they can play Heliod if they want. It's gonna make everything huge. I don't even think the Meathook Massacre can save me now, right? They get to make an angel too. I think maybe if I draw Dark Ritual, but look how big this thing is. Actually, this thing gets smaller when everything else, all the devotion dies. But not if it has a billion counters on it. I guess I have to chump here. Man, if I had like a Dark Ritual and Damnation, we'd be okay. Everything would be fine. Guess it doesn't matter too much. I mean, I can give everything -2. It's not gonna kill this guy. I think we have to do that, though. Well, the problem is they have this angel. I guess we're dead. I don't really think there's much we could get here. Yeah, plus they get all these triggers from the Sun Crown. Maybe they distribute them around. If I can draw 2 cards, if I can draw a Damnation plus a Ritual, then we're good. Alright. GG's. Never drew removal, so that's tough. Alright, I go first. It looks like we're playing against Energy again. So this hand's fine, I think. I mean, I can get rid of the first 2 threats, probably. See how this goes. We'll get rid of Guide of Souls because I can Bowmaster the Oscillate Pride. Alright. Need to draw lands, though. I'm still gonna do the damage to the Pride. I guess I should have just did that first, and then I could have, I don't know, got an extra point of damage in. That's pretty weak play, honestly. Like a Flage on my Bowmaster. Man, I want this, but I'd like to play the ring. I think I'm gonna keep it, though. Like, Swords to Plowshare is very good against them right now. I think we're just chilling, too. They have 8 cards in their graveyard, so they can get back the Flage. And then we can make them discard this last card in their hand. Alright, that is some life they gain, though. What's your last card? Oh, a Goblin Bombardment. That's a nice one to get out. That is a nice one. Static Prison. I'm gonna keep it. I mean, most likely we're just playing the ring next turn. I don't know. I could have maybe put that in the graveyard, because maybe I just want, like, Meat Hook Massacre or, Damnation. But let's start drawing some cards. I guess I should have actually just used the ring there, because I could have drawn a land. Alright, well, let's play Davriel and then... Actually, we'll just see what they do. They're at 28, though. I am drawing a lot of cards, but there's not much else going on. Man. I guess I'm gonna shock. F it. We're fine. Everything is fine. Let's say it, Johnny. Guide of Souls. I could probably name Flage with the last one. Or Ragavan's kind of annoying too, but I would block a Ragavan. I kind of need to draw like my next ring here. This ring is gonna kill us. We have 2 rings in our deck, so... Might as well play the Dark Ritual. Okay. GG's. Well, we were just really taking over the game there. That was fun. Well, I have a Dark Ritual and an Inquisition. I guess we'll try this one. Have both of my color, or all 3 of my colors. Don't Zorn me. I guess we have a Surgical if they have some kind of reanimation nonsense here. Dark Ritual, but it's probably going to be a Sorin, I would think. Oh, maybe not. Oh, if they're getting Phoenixes, this game is GG's. Did it ever reanimate? No. Alright, it's actually not too terrible for us, because I think we can Dark Ritual and play a Meathook Massacre eventually to get rid of those things. I should have looked through their deck more, but I think I pretty much know what it is. I mean, I need 4 mana total to do that. So we can do that next turn. I know they have a Buried Alive. I wouldn't mind taking it. I don't really know if it's that necessary. Because they would have to draw Dark Ritual and then another spell to Buried Alive and get the rest of the Phoenixes. But maybe I just play it safe and go ahead and take it, because I think I can Meathook Massacre next turn, and then the following turn we'll use Go Blank. We are going to get a 3 though, which is a little frightening. But I will gain a couple life here. Alright, definitely going to use Go Blank. Go back to 3. Just 1 Phoenix attack away. Oh, a Thoughtseize. I mean, I think you take Davriel here. What do I Meddling Mage, though? Well, I guess I don't have to think about that question. Maybe this deck needs to play, maybe our deck needs to play Shieldred to gain life. They didn't want me to have the Meddling Mage.
Let's tidy up in there.
Ooh. I guess we're just gonna say Reanimate. And they only have that 1 card. Let's see how many Reanimates they have. They have 1 in the exile. I mean, we can just keep discarding their hand. They can't even play it, so. This deck is fun. This deck is a lot of fun. I just always like Meddling Mage. Is there any real risk to going to 1 over 2? I don't think so. I'd like to get a Surveil. Alright. They still have a couple more turns. This one and the next one. Then we draw the Hive. That would have been good a while ago. I mean, you might as well play the land. Let's go! Alright, Surgical Extraction. That deck's worst enemy, Surgical Extraction. I go first with the 1 lander, but I have a Dark Ritual. This hand's kind of weak, though. This hand is kind of weak. We'll do the smart thing and take a mulligan. This hand is better, too. This hand is a lot better. I think I'm actually going to put back a Meddling Mage. Because I think I like the idea of Dark Ritual, Inquisition plus talents, and then hold on to a swords. Let's go for that. Sounds fun. Yikes. Let's take bombardment. And looks like they have just a land they get to throw away here, unfortunately. Well, I can at least swords the first Johnny. Wow, they put in a Johnny in the graveyard instead of a land. Davrio might not be too bad here. I don't know. It's only going to be good if I can find a sweeper here. Like, we desperately have to find a sweeper. Well, I'm going to have to get another Godless Shrine, unfortunately. Alright. Give me my Juggernaut. Bowmaster's not bad, actually. It's not that bad. Fortunately, they're... come on. Take my Juggernaut. Well, really, it's your Juggernaut that you gave me. Now you get to take it back. Or put it in the graveyard. Alright, give me a swords, I guess? Ooh, a meddling mage I can't play. Alright, so... I think we're going to be in trouble here. Didn't hit a land, didn't hit a card I could play, and it's all because I had to... I guess I didn't have to. I could have went and got a blue source and just... I don't really know how I could beat this. Alright, you got me. GG's. This hand's a little bit on the slower side, that's for sure. I wish I had a turn 1 discard spell. I should have surveilled here. What am I doing? Why'd I play the Hive? Massacre Worm. Alright. I'm guessing Grief is gonna get reanimated. I'd be surprised if it doesn't get reanimated. There's reanimates. Take another card. Here we go. Man, maybe we should have just mulliganed, because, like, not having a Thoughtseize is pretty miserable. Like, not being able to stop, like, them pitching all these cards on your first turn is a pretty horrible feeling. Yeah, there's Surgical. Well, we could have used that a while ago, but not now, probably. We're taking a ton of damage from ourselves. I mean, Ashiok could be like a eat some damage.
No one has seen my perish the thought.
Make you discard. Alright, well, if they ever reanimate, that's really unfortunate. I didn't mean to say hello. Really unfortunate if they ever reanimate. They're just bashing. Just going face. I really needed a land to survive. Damn. My only hope was to play the ring. Maybe they tried to attack Ashiok. I have had that happen before, where you just play a Planeswalker and like they just attack it for no reason when they could kill you. I have had that happen before. But likely, it's very unlikely, especially since they didn't kill Davriel last turn.
Struggling?
Alright, good game. Just, yeah. That's rough.
Hey guys, Siege Rhino here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Blah.